Alright, g'day everyone, welcome back. Something really different today. I've actually never sort of done a video about this, nor have I actually gone and targeted them since I was probably the age of 12. So, should be interesting. I'm going after leather jacket. Now I'm going after them for a feed, because I feel like I feed a fish, and I think leather jacket are a very underrated eating fish. They are very nice, a very nice to eat. So, yeah, I'm at Forster. Just gonna head towards the lake, Wallis Lake, and pull up on an oyster lease. Yeah, park myself and drop down. I've got a Paternoster rig set up with some prawns. But yeah, main purpose is leather jacket today, and yeah, we'll see what else we can catch along the way. So it's gonna be a bit of a how-to video. So hope you enjoy the content, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching. You. My setup today is a really light setup, so I'm actually running like a graphite rod, which you can do, but it's probably better off to do fiberglass with this, but it's all I've really got. So this got a Shimano 6'9", 2 to 4 kilo rod. That just paired with a 1000 Vanford, 6 pound braid, and I've just got a fluorocarbon of 8 pound. Now I've just tied an FG knot on to the end of that, because I will probably go for some whiting or brim later with it. But yeah, I've just got a running sinker on the bottom. It's the bomb and swivel sinkers that you can get. This is the 00 size. So, and then I've just got a BKK long shank. That one is in the size 8. So they do have small mouths, and they do have sharp teeth, so we want that so they don't bust us off. But yeah, let's get the prawns out that I prepared last night. So I've got the esky here. I'm planning to keep a few today, so hopefully. Now I've prepared them in just plastic containers, so chopped them up into really small pieces. There we go, nice little piece of prawn. You could probably, you definitely use smaller than that, but we'll just test the waters first. Drop near this pylon here. Now, Forster is known for quite a few leather jacket in the lake all year round. You can catch them. Yeah, they do like calm water too, so I might be ooh, straight away that was. What? Ooh, it's not a bad sign, because I've just lost my bait. I didn't hook him. I remember as a kid I used to come here with Pop in his tinny. We used to come here in winter time. Actually, winter time was the best, we thought. Yep. Oh, here we go. Our first leathery. How good's that? Didn't take too long. There's another one following him too, big one. Beautiful. This is what we came here for. Nice. Nice leather jacket. There we go. Beautiful leather jacket. Nice eating size. Yeah, I saw another one following him too, so there's definitely more down there. Awesome. Now this is a fan belly leather jacket, I believe. That big fan spreading on the bottom there. Now these are excellent eating fish. Highly recommend these for a table fish if you want a couple. So it's my birthday on the weekend, and I absolutely love fish, so I thought I'd come to Forster and grab some, you know, nice size leather jacket to take home for a feed on the weekend. Yeah, check him out. Beautiful. And that's just on that BKK long shank Size 8, nice and small. They've got small mouths. They do have sharp, I think they've got sharp teeth as well, as you can probably see in there. See that? So they can break your line quite easily. So yeah, very good. So what we'll do here, I believe, is I actually got a keeper net yesterday. So what I'll do to keep them fresh, I think, so I'm going to be here for probably a couple more hours. I don't really have room for a bucket as such. I think I'm just going to dangle this in the water and tie it off somewhere on my yak, I believe. So yeah, we might keep him alive in there. Well, keep him fresh. Just trying to figure out a way to sort of tie this off later. Tie it off at the seat. There we go. First fish. How good's that? It's probably a bit too big, that piece of bait. I'm not going to re-chop them though. I'm just going to put them on. I've got heaps there. Heaps of little bits. So we're in 2.5 meters here, fishing. I can see the water was a bit cleaner. I'd probably be able to see him down there. Here we go. Get the little nibs. Still in the jacket. Yep. There we go. Yeah, nice. He's not a bad one, this one. Oh, there's another one following him. Look at that. That's good. Oh, I could do double hook if I want to. I reckon I'd get a bag pretty quick then. Oh, alright. Look at that. Beautiful. There he is. Alright. There we go. Another beautiful fan belly. There he is. Good size to eat. See if we can get any bigger ones, I reckon. Alright, just another quick tutorial of the rig. So I've got a fairly long leader. I'm just running fluorocarbon. Probably ideally you want to have a fiberglass rod, a soft tip, 1 to 3 kilo sort of rod. 1,000 to 2.5, perfect. And then you probably ideally just want to use straight mono. That way it gives it a nice stretch for the hookup, especially when you're using bait. So I've got fluorocarbon because that's all I had, and I'm probably going to do a top water session later on, so I'll cut from where the hook is and then just use that leader. So anyway, long leader, and then I've probably got about maybe 40 centimeters from the hook to the sinker. That just allows it to be off the bottom, floating around in the current, getting it in that strike zone essentially. So I've just done a Paternoster rig, and yeah, just tied a bomb swivel sinker on the bottom, just with the swivel attached to the sinker. They come like that, 00 size, good weight for sort of this area. We don't have much current at the moment. It's coming into a high tide in probably about an hour. It will stop completely, and yeah, I'm just dropping down. You want to find structure. I've got some oyster leases around here, got some poles. They like hanging around the poles around the oyster leases that I've peeled there and chopped up last night, so I don't have to do it today, make a mess. You really want to use small pieces. I probably haven't done enough small pieces in here. There's definitely a few, but once you get towards the head, the prawns are pretty big, so it allows the cuts to be a little bit thicker. Alright, and we'll just drop down. Doesn't take too long. I'm on the bottom already. And I sort of just bring the rod, just the sinker off the bottom slightly, just so I can feel those bites. And yeah, I sort of burled up before with some prawn heads that I had from the leftovers of the prawns, because we don't want to use them, we just want to use the flesh. And I'm already getting a bite. Oh, I missed him. So yeah, baited. You gotta be quick. Small hook, long shank. The BKK range do some good ones. I probably like the BKK hooks out of any hook range. Their terminal tackle is sensational. That's all I use for terminal tackle now. Hooks, swivels, you know, you name it. BKK do a good range in that. So when you find a school of them, you hook up straight away most of the time. So yep, there we go. They're really heavy fish. They actually fight. They fight okay. They're not the best fighting fish, but we're not here to. Ooh, there we go. That's a bit of power. Oh, there's power in this one. There we go. Oh, he's on a bit of weed. That's why. He's not big. He's not big, but will do. They're all about sort of this size at the moment, which is a good table size, I think. Once you chop the head off and put them on a pan or deep fry them, they're actually a good size. There you go. Nice fan belly. You can get yellowtail too, leather jacket. They're like the narrower ones. They don't have the big fan on the bottom, but they both taste really good nonetheless. I believe that's 5 now. I remember back in the day when I used to come here, with Pop and Mum. Mum used to love catching leather jacket. We used to use hand lines, 2 hooks, Paternoster rig, and my Pop used to sit in the boat and just wait for Mum to pull them up because Pop couldn't even get in. Mum would just pull them up, 2 on a line. Yep, take them off, Pop, back in. Yep, take them off, Pop, back in. I have vivid memories of that as a kid. I was probably only like 8 or 6 years old. We used to come to this exact spot. That's why I'm like, yep, just off near the pylon, I think, because they're brim. Are they not? Is that a brim? It's a leather jacket. Oh, it's a leather jacket. No, they're still a bit off the pylon that time. Oh, nice little running. Oh, get out of there. Oh, come here, buddy. Probably don't even need the net for these guys, but should be safe anyway. Bit overkill on the net. It's the flathead net. So, in you go. Alright. Number 6. Cool. No, that's not. That's a leather jacket. Oh, he's got me on something there. Yep. On the last leathery. Might be able to drag him in the yak, to be honest, instead of using the net. Yeah, there we go. Especially that one in particular. There we go. It's number 8. Alright, cool. Yep. There's our next leathery. Took a little bit longer, but got another one. There we go. Number 8. Alright, that's going to do us for this afternoon, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little how-to video on leather jacket. Something a little bit different. Haven't really done a video really using bait too much, only on the beach, so it's good to come up here and yeah, get a good feed of leather jacket. So that'll be spread amongst a couple of people and a family. So yeah, we got I think 16 or 17 in the end. So yeah, they're nice eating, table size fish too. Yeah, a very underrated table fish, and yeah, I can't wait to eat them. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be up here in a couple more days fishing for flathead with Nath, so hopefully we get a video out of that, and maybe the last Forster flathead video we do. So we'll see how it goes. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you want more of this stuff, comment down below. If there's anything that, you know, I can improve in or you think works better, let me know. So anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.